As you can see, I literally just dipped my brush in it and I'm already looking so peachy. Good morning and hey guys, it's Leslie. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, hi, hello, welcome. My name is Leslie and I just woke up for the day. But I am also super excited that you're here, so let's not take that away. In today's video, if you can't tell already, I'm going to be bringing you guys along with me in what I do in a daily morning routine. I kind of have been establishing more of a daily morning routine now with my husband being back at work, and I am once again just solo momming it from 7 to 5 p.m. During the week. So I figured I'll just bring y'all along with me and you'll just tag along and see what do I do in the morning. So if you want to see this routine, then please keep on watching. So I did not film this part, but actually right when I get out of bed, I don't go on my phone, I don't scroll, I don't do any of that. Bless you. Literally after my alarm goes off, which I do use an alarm because that's just how I get myself to get out of bed on time, my time. I don't go on my phone, and then I just sit up from the bed. I change out of my pajamas, and this is my OOTD. It's just very comfy. This Halloween shirt that I got from Old Navy, and then just some biker shorts that I got from like TJ Maxx or something. And I changed out of my pajamas over there back to my bed and came over here to the bathroom, and now we're officially starting the routine. So first, let's brush the teeth. All right, next step is actually gonna be to wash my face. So I'm gonna grab my hair so that it is out of my face and I can thoroughly wash it. The reason why my hair looks so crazy is because I actually had product in my hair yesterday and I just didn't wash it because I knew I was gonna do a updo hairdo today anyway. So I figured let me just sleep with it on, do my hair today, and then tonight I'll thoroughly wash my hair. But this is what I use to wash my face. I actually got this pimple growing right here, literally just from yesterday. So, kind of hurts pretty bad right now. Continuing on with the face, now we're gonna put on some lotion. Generally, the main focus is my face, but whatever extra I do have, I put it on my neck. And then I'll just rub it in my hands because, girl, my hands are getting ashy, especially in the winter. Obviously, it's summer now and they don't get ashy now, but just to kind of get into that habit. And then I've actually been recently adding this, and it is sunscreen. It has been pretty hot here in Louisiana and I am just daily getting burned. So I figured, hey, I got this for the kids, but I'm like, you know what? Let me just try it out for myself as well. Let me see if it's also mommy approved. And it definitely is. I literally just apply enough, just like on my forehead, my cheeks, a little bit on my chin, and I just rub it in, and it's been working really well with me. And that is it for my face at the sink. We still have a couple more things to do, but we're almost done, I promise. Now we're gonna be putting on some deodorant. Also, if you guys hear Mickey Mouse in the background or just children's sounds and noises, my kids are awake. They're typically not awake at this time, but today I literally woke up and boom, they were both right there. So I'm like, okay, good morning. Okay, so I think this is gonna be good. I literally only had to put a little bit of Suavecito, and the main reason that I put a generous amount is because, if y'all don't know, I had given myself homemade bangs, and once I was out of that sunshine phase, I regretted it, and I'm still regretting it, the decisions that I made. But now I need to live with it, and now I need to know that as woman in her mid-20s, I do not approve of bangs for myself. So now I have to deal with the aftermath and like see this little peacock poking out right here. That's my bangs, but now I need to live with it. And I just really want to make sure that when I grab my hair, the bangs are out of my face. Okay, now that we are done here at the sink, we're gonna head on over to my vanity and do a part 2 of my morning routine. Let's go. Okay, change of scenery. We are now at my vanity. This vanity, I actually purchased it from Amazon, and I'll be showing y'all in a little bit just what it looks like if y'all are also interested in it. But I also have my mobile LED phone light right here on standby, because just a con is that the light on the vanity itself, it's not the brightest, so I have to have an additional light with it. But it's okay, no pasa nada, and just everything is being used for. But enough rambling, let's get started with what I do here at my vanity. Starting us off, this has actually been my go-to perfume, mist, whatever you want to call it, for a good while now. I spray 2 sprays about every single day, and that's it. It does the job for the rest of the day. It leaves me smelling good, smelling fresh. But let's start off with makeup, and obviously we're gonna use some primer. I'm just gonna apply the primer in the main areas where I'm going to be putting my makeup on, and a little bit more on my cheeks. All right, and then starting us off with makeup, I am going to be using the Sephora concealer in the shade 12 Pecan Pie, and I'm just going to spot conceal my acne. And I just have a few really red acne spots, and that's just what I want to conceal. And that's because I've learned that I don't really like having a full beat of makeup. I thought it was just that I don't like wearing makeup on the daily or just overall, but it's because I really just don't like feeling cakey. And with this new makeup routine that I got going on, it is really simple. It's not high maintenance. I feel like this is definitely something that I can do in just like a quick 10 minutes. It's easily attainable for me as a mother of 2 littles. So I'm glad that I got this going for myself. And there we have it. I'm not totally getting rid of my acne. I'm just minimizing the redness that I have of those really bright red acne spots. And then I kind of just like buff it out, so it's just not like a blotchy spot of concealer right there on my face. Now for brows, I'm going to be using this e.l.f. Instant Lift Brow Pencil. And I go in with my pencil side first, and literally I just do the corners just to darken it and to really define the angles. And then I'm going to take the spoolie side and just kind of blend that out. And that's it. Now we're going to use my e.l.f. Putty Bronzer in the shade Golden Days. And I've been trying to go a little bit higher with the placement of my bronzer. Before, I would put it like right here, and now I'm trying to put it more of like right here, just to give it that slimmer, snatched face. But also, I'm just trying to have it be of just like, I'm tanned, I'm sun-kissed, and let me just embrace it. So the placement of my makeup has been a bit more adjusted to the season of life that I'm in. And I just bring it up right here on the side of my eye, and then just kind of like finish it up on the top of the eyebrow. And I don't do too much. I just do enough to kind of give it like a little bit of a shadow to it. So this is with it and this is without it. You can kind of see a little bit more shadow on this side, and that's the point. It's just to give it a little bit of shadow. And it really does work out better for me to do my hair first, because my hair is already out of my face, so I don't need no headband or anything like that. And then with the same putty bronzer, I'm gonna take a much smaller brush and apply some on my eyelid. Just kind of give like a little bit of color to my eyelid, you know, nothing crazy. Kind of like blend it out right there at the corner. Again, I am no beauty guru. This is literally just what works for me, what I like, what I'm able to do, what I'm able to afford, and just what I see on the internet from the other girlies. Oh, 1, 2, 3. Okay, now for blush, I'm gonna be going in with this Patrick Ta For Face brush palette, and it is in the shade She's That Girl. Also, this I have been loving, but I have needed to learn that this is really well pigmented, unlike my much cheaper affordable ones. So I have to go in light with this. And I put it right here on top of my bronzer, and then again bring it up. So as you can see, I literally just dipped my brush in it, and I'm already looking so peachy. And now we're gonna finish that up with the cream. Just do a little bit on the top. And then again, we're gonna go in with that same concealer and put just a dot right here under my eye. With that same spot concealer brush that I was doing for my face, we're gonna do it for my under eyes. Now for mascara, I'm gonna be using the Maybelline Colossal Cat Eyes. All right, now for lips, we're gonna be using this Summer Fridays. It is in the shade Cherry. My kids are already aching for me to be done, which is literally right on time with this. And to finish it up, I'm gonna be using the One Size Until Dawn Setting Spray. I know it's expensive for this little tiny bottle, but it really does hold my makeup in place, and I totally get it for all the girlies that say that this is totally worth it. And I agree. Okay, and that is it. Thank y'all so much for watching and sticking with me as I get ready as a very realistic mother of two littles, if you can't tell already. If you guys like my content and want to see more of my content, then you can go ahead and follow me on my other social media platforms. Those usernames will be in the description in the down bar below. And if y'all enjoyed this video, please be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe to my YouTube channel if you're not subscribed already. And until then, I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye! Can you say bye? No, wave to my friends. Bye.